Hello, beautiful people. I'm coming to you live, or not live, from my reading chair. This is probably one of my favorite spots to read since we rearranged our bedroom. It's in the corner of our bedroom and it's just so cozy. I've got like a pile of books over here that I can choose from, even though I probably already am reading something at the time. But this video is not a reading vlog. This is a 2025 bingo vlog. I am filming this so that I can be held accountable. I created I used a template on Canva for the actual bingo. I normally make vision boards, but I started one this year and then did not print enough photos for it and then kind of lost interest. So I'm much happier with this. I will probably print a physical one at some point just so I can stick it up somewhere and be reminded of it on a daily basis, but I will let you know what the actual bingo, what would be the term used, the bingo prompts. I don't know, is that my reading brain thinking prompts? Anyway, I'll stop going through them. So there is for a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There's 25 that I have put down. The quote unquote free one is my 27th birthday, so that one should be pretty standard. Hopefully, touch wood, if I make it that long. And then the first one is I want to travel somewhere new. Even if it's a new restaurant or a new town, with the economy the way it is, it's pretty tough for right now, but hopefully some sort of new experiences, new traveling, that'll be good. I'd love to go to a comedy show. I've been to a few, but I don't think I've been in a while, and they just make me happy, you know? So we need to do something like that. Some of these I've already ticked off, so like go to a club meeting. I've already had our first book club meeting of the year. I don't know if silent book club counts, but I've already been to a ton of book club meetings, so luckily that one is already in the bag. I also want to learn how to sew, so that one will be there for me to do. Even if it's just, you know, learning how to sew a button on a pair of pants or hemming jeans, because being short is really tough to find jeans that actually are the right length. So that would be amazing to learn. In that same vein, I'd love to learn how to embroider. There is a grocery store in my area that's got these tiny little embroidery things. So I'd love to treat myself to one of those at some point and just enjoy that and learn how to do that. I'd also love to donate blood. I haven't done it in a while because I got a new tattoo and then I got my ears pierced, which we will go back to in a second. So I have to wait 3 months from getting my ears pierced before I can actually donate blood. But I'd love to do that again at some point. I'd also love to try a new haircut. I've been dying for a wolf's cut for the longest time, but I'm so afraid to get to my hairdresser and ask for a wolf's cut and she's gonna have no idea what I'm talking about, and then I'm gonna have to awkwardly explain it. So I need to bite the bullet on that and just hope that she knows what I'm talking about and I'm not being a complete idiot. But I'd love to try a new haircut, specifically a wolf's cut. I'd also like to get back into painting. I got a watercolor set for Christmas and I was doing a lot of watercoloring when I was on leave in the Christmas period, but I haven't touched it since and it's already February, so I'd love to get back into painting. I've mentioned this one before, but I'd love to get to 100 subscribers on YouTube. That's what these videos are for. I'm making more of an effort. I'd also like to lose 10 kgs. I think within the year that is very possible. My husband and I are on this new diet, so hopefully that will help make the process a lot easier. No junk food, touch wood, no sugar, touch wood, no junk food. I also want to try and go for a walk every day for a month. It's a bit tough now because it's raining all the time, but I definitely want to start that at some point. And then I also want to learn how to do the splits. I used to be able to do them when I was dancing, but I haven't done them in ages. I don't even know if I still can, but I would love to learn how to do it. I would also love to learn new language. There's another one that kind of ties into this, but I have been wanting to learn Italian, I've been wanting to learn French, I've been wanting to learn Greek. I just want to learn all of them, and I'm going to definitely make more of an effort to do that. I'd also love to make a new friend. I kind of ummed and ahed about this one because I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do it because I'm super introverted. But I managed to make new friends last year, so who's to say I can't do the same this year, you know? I want to get a new tattoo. I have been dying for tattoos for the longest time. I want so many, so hopefully I'll be able to do that at some point. Even if it's just a small one, I do not care. I'd also like to reach 10k on TikTok. I'm on 600 at the moment, so I will link my TikTok down below if you want to follow me on TikTok. So I'll also need to make more of an effort on TikTok and just try and reach that 10k. Going back to my ears, I'd also love to get a second piercing. It's been hard enough to take care of this piercing, but I would like to move on from that and get a second one. I want to read at least 80 books this year. I have been in a bit of a slump since, I'd say, October last year after I finished Picture of Dorian Gray. I read a Goosebumps last month because I'd never read the Goosebumps books before, and my husband and I, he's read them and we started watching the series. So I figured I'd watch the one that the first episode was based off of. And it was good. It's a kid's book, but it was good. And then I also finished The Housemaid. It's a pretty quick thriller. Hopefully these reading vlogs will also help me get to 80 books. I said 80 because of this massive slump that I've been in. I don't want to overexert myself. On Goodreads though, it's 150, so we'll see how that goes. This one as well, I have already done. It's Go to the Movies Alone. Stroke in a Call gives you a free movie ticket for your birthday. And so my birthday was at the end of December, so in January I went to go watch Nosferatu before my ticket had expired. I was alone in the cinema. There was not a single other person in there. It was terrifying. Didn't love the movie so much, but it was still a cool experience and I'm glad I did it. I've also liked to have a picnic. Sometimes our book club meetings, we do a picnic. If that doesn't happen, then that's cool. I will still, I'd love to just do one, whether it's with a friend or even just by myself or with my husband, just to have a day where I can just take it easy, you know? This one is related to the language one. I would like to get 300 plus day streak on Duolingo. That would literally mean that I would have to start today and do it for the next 300 days. I have about a 14-day leeway, but I don't want to take any chances. So I've already done my lesson today. If you know me, you know I'm terrible at Duolingo. I feel so bad, but I just cannot find the time to do it. Hopefully with these new goals that I'm setting for myself, I will, because another one of my goals is also to limit my screen time to 2 to 4 hours a day. So hopefully I can just do my Duolingo and then just put my phone down for the rest of the evening, focus on my reading, focus on my, you know, whatever it is that I'm doing at the time. I also want to learn 2 songs on our piano. We've had a piano for the past 3 years. I still can't play it. In December, I managed to learn the beginning bit of At Last I've Seen the Light from Tangled. And that was where it ended. I got a piano learning app on my phone, but it gives you like 5 free lessons and then you have to pay for it. So I want to make more of a conscious effort, maybe like an hour a day, to try and learn at least 2 songs on the piano. I also want to take a course. I've started 2 courses, a veterinary course and a bridal hair course. And then I have just not really gone back to it. So I'm going to try and focus on that as well. Put some time aside in the evenings for that as well. And then yeah, that is my 2025 bingo. So hopefully I will get bingo ready soon. The nice thing about doing this compared to a, say for example, a vision board, if you don't reach everything, as long as you still get a bingo, you still feel like you've achieved something, you still feel good. So I'm pretty excited to do that, and I will encourage you all to do that as well. Let me know if you have any of the same goals that I have. Maybe we can encourage each other, keep each other accountable, and let's have 2025 be better than it started, because it hasn't been great so far. I will be perfectly honest with you. Alright guys, this was a fun video. It was nice and quick, and it's not going to be super stressful. It was just fun to catch up with you guys and get back into recording. So I will see you guys in the next one, which will be up real soon, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!